Perfect. The NWR competition is still on, and guys, we're giving vouchers away every month. All you have to do is like Kops 94.1, watch Kops 94.1, share Kops 94.1, and comment below in the comment section. So while you're busy watching Kops 94.1, you're gonna get a caption, it's gonna pop up on the screen. If you watch thoroughly, you're gonna see what the caption is, actually what the keyword is, and then you put it in the comment section below, and then you stand a chance of winning a 3,000 Namibia dollar NWR voucher. Come on, man, you're gonna go anywhere, any NWR resort of your choice. So do the following: watch, like, share, comment, and wie weet, dalk nou eens jou op Kops if you're one of the winners.
Suspect is armed and dangerous. All units respond.
Kops 94.1, Kosmos and the Windhoek City Police live from the scene.
Kops 94.1.
Sorry?
Are you having church service at all?
I've got young people meeting here, yes. I've got young people, yes.
Yes, doing what?
Youth activities, youth group.
Whoa.
All right. Are they, because when you came, there was some noise coming out of the house. Why were they playing some instrument?
Come through, come in and see.
Okay. Or were they singing?
Ja, Kops 94.1 op hierdie Vrydagaand het sommer met 'n rusverstoring saak beginne en ons het 'n oproep gekry hier in die omgewing van Windhoek Wes, 'n goue draadjie gemaak en dit is een van die gemeenskaps of huiskerke, kom ek sê so, die pastoor en sy vrou doen jeugbediening hierso. Daar's dromme, van die musiekinstrumente is nou uit die aard van die saak beslag opgelê en dit is ook verstaan dat dit is nie die eerste keer wat hier gevra is asseblief sagte nie. Dis wel soos hulle nou sê besighede rondom, maar dis ook 'n woonarea, hier's huise rondom hulle ook. So ek dink ons moet daarna kyk. Ons verstaan die situasie rakende huiskerke. Ek onthou so vaagweg, daar was op 'n kol deur die Windhoekse munisipaliteit 'n moratorium geplaas op die huiskerke omdat hulle baie maal rusverstoring is, onnodige voertuie in die paai het. Die oplossing op hierdie oomblik is dat die pastoor en sy vrou later aanstaande week na die kantore van die Windhoek Stadspolisie toe gaan om 'n gemeenskaplike oplossing te vind. Die vrou sê hulle is al 14 jaar plus wat hulle al in die bediening is hierso. Hulle sukkel al 14 jaar plus, sê sy, met die munisipaliteit om erf of grond of 'n woning te kry waar hulle dienste kan conduct. Die groep wat ons daar binne gekry het is 'n klomp jong mense. Ons verstaan dat hulle wil praise and worship, maar ek dink ons moet ook verstaan daar is plekke. Nou my vraag is, ek weet dis nou seker maar 'n wille vraag hier oorkant hulle se kerk. Hoekom kan hulle nie na daai gemeente toe gaan en vra kan ons julle kerk sê maar Vrydaande hier of so nie, maar nog steeds binne perke bly. Ja, ons spring sommer lekker weg met 'n Kops 94.1. Ons het nog eens ete geëet nie, maar ek dink dis waartoe ons nou op pad is. Bly by ons tot net middag saam met jou. Ja, wat 'n voorreg om vanaand met Kops te begin. Ons het inteendeel eers begin met 'n aksie en nou ja, daarvan af is nou tyd vir ons ete en hier by Steers Game, wat 'n lekker voorreg, 'n lekker Steers Original Double Burger en ek het vanaand die voorreg, ek gaan nou vandag met ons medic beginne. Dis 'n man wat altyd betrokke is. Hoor, hy praat mooi Afrikaans en voor ons beginne. Ja, sorted. Sergeant is sorted. I mean, that is the good news. And I must say he's always on duty. Sarel, het jy al gekry?
Nee, ek het nog niks gekry.
Het jy nog niks gekry nie. Maar ek is bekommerd as hy moet kry want sy kapunda kom al uit. Maar weet waaroor gaan dit? Dis hierdie Vrydag anders 'n lekker eet. Ja. Tyd vir Kops 94.1. Ons gaan nou 'n lekker eetjie eet en dan is dit tyd vir ons om oor te gaan na aksie toe. Saam met jou tot met middernag. Dankie Steers, altyd lekker om saam met julle te kuier.
You put the day on?
Yeah, that thing is a salted.
Okay. Please, you must replace it, ne? Yes. Driving license? Okay, your PA is still, it's still valid. Driving license also. Okay, enjoy your evening, ne? Thank you.
But you
Bye.
must also check your boot, my brother.
You are public transport. People want to put their goods in your goods compartment, but it's closed like that. It's a hazard. Yeah, let's ensure that it's fixed, so that when we meet on the road, we don't fight. Yes? All right.
Come again? You left your wallet at home? Why? How can you drive without a driving license? And why is the car doesn't have the number plates?
Yeah, the number plates got stolen this week.
Stolen? Yeah. Where? Okay, if you don't have driving license, then you have to exit that place, please.
Everyone exit.
And call someone to bring your ID. And call another driver to come drive this car from here. May I have the key, please?
Bravo 1 is a truck burning. Where? Bravo 1.
Bravo 1. Where's that? Where's that?
Call someone to come to bring the ID.
Because now I have the key to the flat, they won't be able to go.
Where? You are staying there? With who?
I stay on my own.
You are working there? You are a nurse?
Medical intern.
Or medical intern? But why do you have to drive without a driving license?
Trying to find the train to go right. I can get someone to get the ID. They need to have the key first.
Okay. You know, it's not permitted, ne? To drive a car which is not having a registration number plate. Although the car is roadworthy, but we have to consider now whether the disc is corresponding with your registration numbers, always. And you don't have driving license also. Who's the owner of the car?
Nou, ons het 'n oproep gekry terwyl ons in die stad was op pad van daai oproep af tot hier tot ons by 'n ongelukstoneel gestop, 'n redelike ernstige ongelukstoneel. Ek het intussen verneem dat daai persoon is gearresteer. Sy alkohol inhoud was baie hoog geweest. Nou die oproep wat ons gekry het hier in dis hier tussen 𝘽𝙤𝙚𝙚 en Kosmos hier by een van die diensstasies. Die oproep wat ons gekry het dat 'n vrou wat gebel het gesê het sy soek dringend hulp. Haar boyfriend of haar ex-boyfriend het haar 'n bietjie aangerand. Ons het hier aangekom, dankie aan Nampel wat toe reeds op die toneel is. En ek sien op die oomblik is hulle gou besig daar met haar. Ons weet tog nie presies wat hier gebeur het of hoe ernstig beserings of niks is nie, maar ek dink ons as mans moet begin aanvaar en in 'n punt inneem. Laat ons die swakkere geslag, die vroue en die kinders en die ou mense in ons gemeenskappe moet begin beskerm. En dit is ook altyd op my hart as 'n man loop, laat 'n vrou of 'n ou mens of 'n kind nie moet bevrees nie, maar laat hulle weet ek is veilig terwyl daai persoon in die teenwoordigheid is. En dit is regtig een van my persoonlike calls om ten alle tye veilig te wees.
Yes.
Good evening.
How are we?
Evening, sir.
Do you have anything? Knife? Nothing? Okay. We are just doing a random searching, just to make sure that no one is injuring anyone.
Any weapon?
Where are you guys going now? Come again?
We're selling
Buy?
bread.
Bread?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here in block. In the Grace block here. You know, I was standing here in the middle of the intersection.
They were crossing. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, officer.
Thank you. May I proceed?
Against the vehicle, please.
Good evening.
What are you guys doing here? Hands up against the vehicle. Against the vehicle. Turn around.
But you are drunk. Did you go home today?
After school. Why is your pants also falling off?
Sorry, bro. Be careful. Yeah, you can.
You guys, what were you drinking? The way you are smelling of alcohol.
It's not Castello. Ferreras machine is Castello.
You guys are very gentlemen. I like you guys. I like you.
But you guys are decent.
You guys are.
You are doing it. You numb. We have done it. We have done it. We have done it. You are just doing it now. Don't impersonate yourself. I know. Okay. I respect the law. You are doing law. You are doing law. You are doing law. Yeah, but don't impersonate yourself. If I start asking you, will you be able to provide everything for me? Exactly. Or are you impersonating yourself? I'm just telling you. Be careful, ne? Whatever you are doing in life. If you are a law student, then you should know the implication thereof. If you are not doing law and I start questioning you, you are impersonating. You must be careful. I'm just warning you.
So you are doing law. Where is the student card?
I said I'm doing law. But
Your student card?
Yeah, he said don't.
Go home and finish.
Man, it's a YouTuber. The man is not supposed to know it. They were telling about it. Have a nice day.
So everything is right to study law, but I mean, we must apply, you know, the law appropriately. So, yeah, like you said, walk of fame.
Yes, you are not permitted to drink on the street. Yes. At the first time, ne? Can you move where you're supposed to be, please? Yes, please.
But then you are doing that it's wrong.
Go inside, please. It's empty, yeah.
Pick your beers.
Those ones are also empty.
Yeah, that one is. Okay, just pick your beers, then you go inside.
We are very much sorry.
Yes, please. Take your empties, ne?
Empties.
Hello. Yella. Come pick up your bottle.
Thank you. Who's the driver of this car? You. This is your driving license?
Yes.
If you came here, the place where you're supposed to go.
Yes.
There.
Yeah.
Yes.
We were just standing here.
But you were making mess.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, we can pick up the music, no problem.
Yeah, but this is okay. Yeah,
Don't even, you are, don't say you are a driver, please.
Yeah.
You cannot drive. Who will permit you to drive? It's your car.
Yeah.
Is it your car?
Yes.
This person is very much under. Just give him his what is that? License?
It's a license. Say please.
Come on, uncle. Thank you.
I hope you're definitely not the driver.
He's not the driver, ne?
No,
he's not going to drive. Huh?
He's disabled.
But he's drinking. Is he drinking?
Yeah, saving a little bit, obviously.
Okay. Let's move in, please.
What happened?
We got thrown
A bottle. Okay, good. Okay, the ambulance is coming here. The ambulance is there. Lishan? Okay. Sorry, do you know what happened?
Yeah.
What's your name? Okay. I'm Fabian. Yeah. Which day do we have today?
Sorry?
Do you know the day?
The day?
Yes.
Yeah, Friday.
Friday. Okay. Do you know where you are?
Yeah, it's in 4 lifestyle flats.
Okay. I make some light here.
Nou, ons het 'n oproep gekry in 𝘽𝙤𝙙𝙚 van 'n bottel of 'n messtekery. Ons het hier aangekom en dit lyk vir my die persoon is met 'n bottel of iets geslaan. Nou die inligting is maar nog redelik sketchy. Dit lyk vir my 3 van sy pelle wat saam met hom was, seker maar 'n girl of iets wat daar tussenin gekom het. Ons kan nie die antwoorde gee nie. En ja, toe die een vir die ander in kwaad geraak. Fabian, you attended to the patient. His kind of injuries?
It's moderate. He got a head injury. He was assaulted with a Savannah Dry bottle.
Savannah Dry.
It's Savannah. They could remember that. It was not the Savannah Light. It was Savannah Dry.
You remember that?
Yeah. But actually, it's very important. In head injuries, we ask always: is he orientated to place, to the event, what happened, to the time? And already showing that he remembers what exactly happened is a good sign for the head injury. Yes, head injury, and we saw his face was full of blood. Is always lots of bleeding, but luckily his sight was not compromised because it was directly at the eye, and he was fully orientated, and he was more concerned that his car was locked. And yeah, it's a sad thing in a complex where actually a security guard supposed to be there. He was robbed here.
Yeah, exactly. But I think the nice thing is that the security guards actually caught the suspects. They are friends, it seems to me. And once again, it shows you again the value of security guards. And once again, do not trust anybody. Fabian, it sounds very, very vicious, but do not always trust anybody, especially when there's alcohol or liquor involved. Be cautious. Yeah, I think on our way, I think there's another call and then we're on our way for the night.
Yes.
Vielen dank, Fabian.
My God bless you.
Onthou maar net weer 'n keer, as jy geslaan word, onthou die drank.
Yes, we are here at the scene at the 𝘽𝙤𝙙𝙚 police station where a woman got assaulted. Also, she got hit with a beer bottle. This time it was Castle Light this time. And she has several injuries or cuts in the face. The bottle was a bit empty, so the bottle was smashed in the face. And she is in a bit better condition than the patient before, but we will also bring her to observation to the hospital. And also, if she wants to open a police case, there she must fill in a G88 form at the hospital for assault, and then it can go further to the court.
Ja, vanaand se Kops 94.1 was nogal aansienlik stil. So 'n paar insidente rakende, maar alkoholverwante insidente. Sergeant Chipanga, I must say, was kind of a quiet night, a bit of isolated incidents, alcohol related, and obviously ended in fights, bottle stabbing, knife stabbing, fighting, problems always.
Yeah, you know, Francois, as we always say, let's consume our alcohol within our means, within what our bodies can take. And if you know that you have taken more than enough, just know what your limit is and go home. Obviously, some of us overdrink and then we get into fights. We can't control our emotions at the time. So we are just preaching the gospel of drinking responsibly. And at the end of the day, drinking for the reason of enjoying, but not for the reason of looking for fights. So we encourage especially the youth to drink responsibly and always do the right thing. Like you said, not many incidents, but we condemn violence. We condemn violence in the strongest sense. So the youth especially, let's drink responsibly. And of course, us as the city, we are always looking for the absence of crime, not for the action of the police attending to crime. So relatively quiet night, which is always a good thing for the city police.
And this is exactly what we're working towards too, the absence of crime. And then also we had the incident of a guy that parked there where he was not supposed to park. I think our viewers will see, meneer, jy kan nie daar parkeer nie, and sadly once again speed, most likely alcohol, and end of the day he's sitting sergeant with a lot of damage uncalled for.
Yeah, besides damage, at least what we can say is that he has his life.
Indeed.
Unfortunately though, I mean, it could have been worse. Indeed, you know. So as always, our call is, let's do the right thing. You know, if you know that you are under the influence, I don't know the circumstances as to why the vehicle is parked where it is parked, but my assumption would be that the person who was driving was speeding and might have been under the influence. I still have to investigate, but that's just my assumption. So from my assumption, I would just like to say, let's observe the speed limit and let's not drink and drive. And let's get home safe.
Indeed, ja. Ja, volgende naweek is ook 'n lang naweek met Heroesdag, so as jy op die paai is, wees veilig. En baie dankie, Engen Eureka, for a nice cup of hot cappuccino. Sergeant, I think we deserve it after a long day.
Yeah, let's go and enjoy more of it.
Always. Where there's coffee, there's a Francois.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Kops 94.1 met Kosmos en die Windhoek se Stadspolisie.